Alright, hello everyone, my name is Sage and once again, welcome back to my Cassette Beasts playthrough here on YouTube. We are getting kinda close to the end of this playthrough, I think, based on kinda the recent events and because of our quest log getting kinda much smaller. We have completed so many missions and not too many captain fights remaining or anything like that. And I'm not sure if there's any more Archangels left, but I think we have defeated at least most of them. I think we already have the complete song anyway for the Morgante. But today we're gonna focusing on kinda trying to tie up some loose things and get hopefully at least most of the side quest done. And then we can kind of focus on for the main quest, finding the location that is kind of mentioned in the Morgante song. So without further ado, let's get into it and see what's gonna happen today exactly. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna head and find the Captain Cody here in the Mount Wirral and just, have a fight with him. I think he is the last captain still remaining. So without further ado, let's just jump into the battle with him and just, try to get this fight done. Then we can kinda move on for the next objective.
Come on! All right. You're playing with power.
So Cody here, well, I think he should be using like electric type beasts, but for some reason at least his first beast is a I don't know what the type was called, was it just a cleaner type? But I think it's normally is electric type based on its appearance, so I think this might be one of those, I don't remember what they were called, but this freaking shiny Pokemon equivalent, and that's why it's not electric type. But anyway, whatever the case, we're gonna have a battle here. I'm still kinda exploring around with Viola, so we have Viola here with us, with her beast, and yeah, let's just let the fight roll here and see how it goes.
Not bad.
Also, just never mind everything I said about the electric types, because this guy definitely not using any in the end. This thing is kind of a wind version of whatever this type is called, of that fire elemental T-Rex that we also had in our team a while back. So yeah, I guess I was just way off with thinking that Cody would use electric types. But with this final hit we will be able to take this thing out and win the fight. And that's the Cody Bytten. So it wasn't really that much of a challenge. It took one of my beasts out in the battle, but you know, in the end, that wasn't really that bad. But yeah, I think that was indeed the final captain fight beaten, and we get the final stamp now here. Which means we are officially done with the captain challenge, I suppose, unless there's still something left about it. I guess we can kinda check out if there's anything else regarding this quest to do. At least it gives me the update here to go meet with the ranger leader Iante. I guess we'll just have to report to her that yeah, we indeed got this objective completed. Well, as we head in and have a little chat with Iante, it turns out there's still something left to do for this quest. But it's going to be something that is not so easy. But you will see here in a moment.
Congratulations. Cool. Well...
So yeah, Iante actually just kind of suggests us to become like captains ourselves if we can beat her in a battle. And her wife as well, apparently.
Hey.
So, yeah. I mean, I was thinking at this point when I'm just gonna accept this challenge. Okay, sure, let's give it a shot. Maybe we can just kind of finish up this quest line right here and just maybe become a captain ourselves, because I mean that would be very cool. But as we head in this battle, we can see that we actually really don't have a chance here to beat this fight, because as you can see, Iante and her wife's team, they are level 60s. So we are just way too underleveled here in this battle. One cool thing in this soundtrack of this battle was that there's actually lyrics this time in this song, as you can hear here. So I didn't even know these songs actually have lyrics in this game, but apparently they had made it so. But they just kind of revealed it here at the very end of the game, because this is definitely like the final challenge of this captain mission. But yeah. I'm not gonna even show you guys this fight, because, you know, I didn't stand a chance. I lost, wiped out completely, woke up in the doctor's office and then got ready to move on to do something else. So we're gonna have to unfortunately skip this fight, at least for now, and see if we have any chance to do it maybe a little bit later when we maybe are able to grind our levels a bit stronger. Next I decided to go do this brag suit side quest out of the way, which I just kind of randomly had in my quest log. This was nothing really too much special. I did found the brag suit, recorded it, and that was pretty much that. So, as said, pretty simple stuff. Turns out though that you can still get these types of side quests again and again from the city folks in the harbor town as rumors. So I don't think there's really point for me to, you know, check out every single rumor I get about some monster and go record them for this playthrough. I just decided to do this out of the way because, you know, I had it in my quest log, but that's pretty much all we can see from there, because all of those side quests about these things are pretty much similar. It's just a different beast every time. So with this we can now move on to check out the next quest line to try to get completed. So next we're gonna check on this acting on your best behavior quest, which is probably some kind of finale for the whole Landkeeper's quest line. And for this one we're gonna take Eugene with us, because I think you need to have him with you when you go into the location where this quest is pointed out, to kind of activate whatever is going to happen there. So let's go to the location and see what's gonna happen.
All right.
Good job, Eugene, you indeed managed to find the entrance, good job. So, here we head inside into Landkeeper's HQ, and there are some weird mumblings from the Landkeepers apparently. We can hear them all around the place. And yeah, here we can actually see a bunch of them, and some weird looking mask thing, or face, in the middle of them. This kinda looks like that maybe there is still indeed one last Archangel left in this game, because that thing, yeah, definitely looks like an Archangel, as the Eugene pointed out here as well.
Huh? Stop!
And here we head into the fight against Archangel Mammon, head Landkeeper. So yeah, I guess I should have guessed that there would be an Archangel behind all of these Landkeeper shenanigans. So, without further ado, let's just begin the fight against this thing and see how things are gonna go. It has this weird kind of shenanigans, changing our types to ice types and some other weird stuff as well. But in the end, this fight I don't think was that big of a challenge. We also get to fuse first time with the Eugene here, so with the fusion beast this fight should be pretty easy to handle. But I shall let the fight roll here so you can check it yourself and see how it went. And with the next attack, boss almost goes down, but then goes down to lead, so we get the win. So yeah, boss was kinda quick and pretty easy, I would say, at this point of the game. No much not much of an issues with that fight. We again hear the Morgante song here now fully, but we already heard it last time as well, so there's no really reason to repeat it again here. So let's just check on what's gonna happen now with this questline now that we got this Archangel beaten.
Oh! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! I'm in.
And thus the quest is completed, and I guess we're finally done with the Landkeepers with that. That also means we're pretty much done with most of the missions and quests we had available when we started this episode. Only thing pretty much remaining would be to try to beat that Iante fight, as said, but as also mentioned, we are way too under level for that at the moment. So I think we're gonna ignore that for now, as said, and try it maybe at a time. But besides that, only thing we have left to do is the Land of Confusion, kind of the main big quest of the game, which I think will lead to the end of the story, I assume at least. So, but as said, we're gonna leave that to the next episode. We just wanted to do all these side quests out of the way today. Next time we're gonna check on the Land of Confusion questline and see what awaits with that and what's gonna happen after it. Is it just the end, or is the playthrough still gonna continue after it? Thank you for watching this episode of my Cassette Beasts playthrough. If you enjoyed this part, remember to like the video, comment down any thoughts you might have below in the comment field about the game, or if you have any other comments in mind, let me know. And of course, if you're new viewer here, remember to subscribe to support the channel. And as always, I will see you all with the future videos. For now, it's bye bye.